Good morning. Good evening. Good time zone. I hope you're all having a good day. Boop, doo doo beep, boop, boo doo doo, boop, boop boop boop. So, we're back with some more cards. Boop, 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 beep, boop, 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 boop. So, let's order something right on. We need boop, 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 boop. The most expensive blue. 1 pack of you. Doop, doo, doo, doop. Doop, doo, doo, doop. The brighter one. Yeah. How are you all doing? Kid. Ghost Town. I hope you're all having a good day. Oh my goodness, all the cards are missing here. No! Let's add some more. Boop, doo doo beep, boop, 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 boop. So, market price. Dee 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 doo 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 boop, 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 beep, boop, dee dee dum. Doop dee doop doop dee doop 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 doo doo. Oh my goodness, that is way too expensive. That's the same. No. We got multiple of those expensive cards. Ooh. I like. Bumpy boom. So, why is nobody buying my cards? Because they're all too expensive. At market price, they immediately buy them. So, maybe that's a strategy that I should go for. Still got a starting soon in the middle of the screen. No! I missed that button. No! Well, that was just a test. I was checking if you're not just here for chatting, if you're also watching the wonderful, amazing gameplay. And hi! Hey Diesel Power, how you doing? Long time no see. The last time I saw your message was when you were up having the longest streak of all of them. Seems like the longest streak broke, because I haven't seen you since then. We passed. You did not. Dang! No, normally I change the scene the moment that I ramp up the mic, but today I, for whatever reason, did not. And so, that's a technical difficulty on my side. Unfortunately, I did not order. Oh no! Oh no! Why? Doop 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 dee doop. So, give me then stars. Doop doo dee doo doop. Da do doo doop. Doop doopy doop doop. Boop boopy boop. Boop boopy boop boop. Do do dee doop. Do 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 do. Boop. Dip da dee da dee da dip. Boop boop bee boop bee boop boop. Doop doo dee doo dee doo doop. I lost the stream after that one. Back over for what? Oh no! As always say, I'm happy for everyone that can make it in here. If you lose a streak, don't feel bad about it. It is not meant to be. Forever and ever and ever. Do 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 do. Especially with my streaming schedule that is all over the show. I fully understand that, of course, I am more to blame for every streak that is breaking. It says I only have 7 at the moment. I don't think any of mine are actually correct. Yeah, it also depends on how you are in the stream. If you have it on the side and you're doing something else or watching another stream on the side, then it can also sometimes count and not count. So there are so many things that come into play for not counting it. And to be honest, there's hardly any stream that I watch like old school linear television. So the majority of streams I watch on the side to do something else. So if it counts, it counts. If it does not, it does not. So it is what it is. Never feel bad about that. It is not meant to be that you are feeling bad about it. It should always make you feel good when you have a streak, but not feeling bad if your streak is broken for whatever reason. So, Destiny are the tippy-toppy ones. What do we have here? It is... it's not Destiny either. So what we could do is move this one over here. Right down there. So we need them whiter sleeves. Okay. I've had one not counted till hours into a stream, then it goes, oh look, you gained a watch streak. That is also very nice. And I mean, my streams are not too long, you know? In comparison to other people that are streaming for, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 hours, mine are on the rather short side. So if it's not really counting, then yeah, what can you do? You know, for me, streaming is like, you know, having a good time for a couple of hours. And then going to work. It's not that I would not like to stream longer, but I absolutely cannot. So those we can move over here. I would like to have more storage somehow, but at the same time, every time that we get a little bit more space, I use the space immediately for more tables. Were we not thinking about adding another table into here? Wait a second. It was not fitting? It was not fitting. No way. Okay. And we can't, we could in theory move this one a little bit further up. Yeah, we could. Ooh. Let's try that. Bye. Sorry. You might not like it, but, you know, renovation or reorganization has to take place while the business is running. Oh, wait a second. What is going on here now? Boop, 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 boop. Thank you. So, that might be enough space so that we can squeeze one more to the Tubby. You're not in the right direction or what? Why is there a space in between them? It should not be the case. I don't like that. Can you please have no space in between? Doo-dum. Boop-boom. So... No, but also I had a streak in one stream that, even though that I definitely watched the stream, was not counting, and so it broke up. It is what it is. Da-dum. Bum-bum. So... That's... It's looking promising. Am I right? No. Oh, look at that. Let's go. I can get another table. I can get another table in here. 5 minutes earlier. I want to have more storage. Also me. I get another table in here. So, and the day is done. Nobody hanging around here? Wonderful. Oh, we didn't pay bill. No. I'm just about to play a little Mech Warrior 5 with my hubby. Just waiting on him to get far enough into the game for me to have a mech to pilot. I don't even know what Mech Warrior is. Oh my goodness, we have not paid any bills for the longest time. Oi. Nobody was reminding me. And said, Miranda, don't forget about Bill. Well, a bill will break your kneecaps, and you don't want that to happen. So... That's the good thing about being a streamer. I can, no matter what, I can always say it's not my fault. It's never my fault. I can always say, hey, you have to remind me that I have to do something. Hey, Rando, pay your bills. Thanks, Diesel Power. I try my utmost to think of it. But that's very helpful that you're reminding me. Okay. And we fill it up immediately. That's a little bit high price. Holy macaroni. Doop, doo doo beep. Boop, boo boo beep. And you know what we have not done yet today? Not at all. I mean, we paid the bill. I mean, I, of course, thought about that all by myself, right? We have not opened a single pack. Not a single one. Oh yeah, what a bargain. Let's open some. Maybe we get something good. Oh my goodness. That's a little bit loud. Ooh, 25. I take that. Boop, 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 boop. Come on. Boop, 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 boop. 15? Hey, Verdi. How is it going? How are the logic gates and shapes doing today? Boop, 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 boop. Okay, we need more of the blueies. I thought I bought them already. Boop, boop, dee doop, dee doop, doop, dee doo. Maybe I did not. then I would say the cards, everything but red and purple. Everything but red and purple. Everything. Everything but no red and no purple. So we need to get to level 40. That's the goal of the day. And that's the only giving my brain a rest on the logic gates. I'm doing a factory hard playthrough right now. Oh my goodness. I don't know which one I did. But I thought about the same, going one level up and starting from scratch now that I know how the game works. I think it is a little bit of a easier playthrough, right? LT. Welcome in. How are you doing today? No, I will not start this. Lady Tester 77, welcome in. Hello peeps. This is hello peeps and pipettes. So, we got a new card. Love that one. So, we will just open randomly everything that we got. And then, hopefully we are getting a good card. As I learned yesterday, I still have not opened one pack with one of the super cards. I'm doing okay, and then, oh god, using a smiley like that, that's crazy. Are you on your phone? That's ridiculous. We are on Twitch. We are using emotes and not emoticons. Ooh. Okay. So where is the luck that I had yesterday, where I pulled a 4K card right at the start? I am in bed. Thanks for the update, Scala. Hello. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well and you are in bed by your own wish. And not I'm sick. Because we had enough sickness in here. Let's go down with the sickness. Rah, rah. Sorry. I'm not on Twitch. What? Wait, what? So you're sleeping. Okay. That's good. I mean, I know the majority of people that are hanging around in here are, of course, sleeping or AFKing. And that is all fine and dandy. Because the majority of the time I ignore chat as well. Ta-ta! I'm just really sleepy. I'm not sick. Okay. So you did something that was very exhausting. Tell me everything about it. I want to know it right now. That sounds a little spoopy. I'm sorry. Doop. Oh, I by mistake picked this one up. That was not my intention. You ignore chat, of course. Oh, for example, look at that. If Lady Testa would not have said Kiftabulous, hey, I would have absolutely not seen this message. Hey, Kev. How you doing? I woke up this morning very exhausting indeed. I can understand that. I woke up this morning after 4 hours of sleep. And then I was saying, that's not a problem, you know, I can sleep a little longer. And then I was laying around in bed for another hour and said, okay, F that, I'm out of here. And so I got up and said, okay, no sleepy here. Still, I'm late today, so that's about that. How you all doing? I got... Ooh, look at that. I got off at work. I got off work at 4 p.m. Laid in bed at 5 p.m. Now it's 8. That's absolutely fine. I talk about this with colleagues of mine, and for them, I don't know, maybe you are the same. There are some people that stretch their evening after work as long as possible because they think when they go to bed they lost time of their spare time. And I told them, that's ridiculous. So you torture yourself with less sleep and you will have a horrible next day? And this is something that you're doing every day? Have you thought about going to bed early and getting up fully rested and having a good day? None of them agreed to that. And I said, okay, that's weird to me. Why to torture yourself with going to bed too late? I mean, I can understand this, you know, in the prehistoric times when people had linear television only, and if you don't watch the 2 hours of TV in the evening, you miss out on stuff. But nowadays you can watch stuff whenever you want, wherever you want. Nobody has to, you know, be alive in front of the TV and watch the latest and greatest whatnot, with the exception of live sports events that I also think are overrated. But that's just me. The only thing that you have to watch live is me, in case you're not finding the time to watch me live. Ta-da! Oh yeah, my moderators are so proud of me. Sneaking in a little bit of a plug, you know? Every day. Until all of you subscribe and like all my videos in there. All of them. All of them. Yeah, I'm opening the YouTube every day and checking if you liked all of the videos already. I will not stop until everything is liked. There's nothing you can do about it. So we can all open one of them here. Oh, wiggle, 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 wiggle. That is not very good here. Come on, can I get some? We have to sell a very expensive card so that we make a lot of experience, as the French people say. I'm not a gambler. No. You are. I watched 2 of those last night. 2 of the VODs? Ooh, which one? Tell me everything about it. What was the most funniest thing that you have seen, and what was the least funniest thing that you have seen? And if there's funny, you know, just clip it, and then, you know, it may have the chance to be on YouTube, RandoTaka Shorts. Oh yeah. I'm the master of plugging. Gotta pluck them all, gotta pluck them all, gotta pluck them all, gotta pluck them all. So, the time has passed quite significantly already. Let's fill up the spray thingies. Okay. Part 1 and part 3. You get on a table and sprayed someone heavenly. Did I do that? I would never do this. I mean, at the start, I had no automatic spraying people, you know, when a stinky one came in, then I had to handle them. It's 9, that's why they are leaving already. Bye, boy. Get out of here. Immediately, get out of here. Shame with you, my friend. Nobody's playing with you, it's way too late. You came in after. I'm a little bit confused. What are you up to? Tell me everything. You with your green rotten hair. I don't know what is going on. But why you say it's rotten, it can't be dyed green. No, because, you know, depending on where you look at it, from where you look at him, he immediately changes the color. Why are you shaking your head, huh? Huh? Get out of here! So what if I do the cashier shenanigans? Yeah, I have to take over. Here, hello. We haven't done this in a long while, and I've seen that oopsie daisy, that there is a achievement for checking out people. And you know, even though that I'm running a super huge business, we cannot just say, okay, we are not doing the jobs that we started to do when we opened this business. We are here to, you know, provide service to our community. Boop, boop. Doo-doo-dee-doo-dum. And the next one. Oh, yeah. Oh, good choice, my friend. 15. Oh, sorry. 09. So, let's go. Okay, this satisfied. I don't know. There's still so much not in favor of what's popping here. So open immediately. Run the business. Run it. Let me grab some of the easy peasy cheaply cards so that we can get rid of what is still hanging around here on the ground. Maybe we have to pack some more of them, I don't know. But if you only watched part 1 and 3, where's part 2 and why did you not watch it? Why did you ignore it? What did you hate about part 2? Why were you not watching it? Did I forget to upload it? And if so, I for sure deleted the VOD already. Oh no. Oh no. Because, yeah, my space to save it is, of course, kind of limited. And so, if I uploaded them, then, of course, I have to delete them from my hard drive. That is not really a hard drive because it's a solid state drive. Ooh, that was a new one. Nom. Dip, doo doo deep. So, okay. Do we have to order something? Not really. I mean, spray we could if we wanted to. Okay. So nobody's buying them. Why not? You're at market price. Okay, around you. Okay, we don't need the Destiny. We need the base one. Bundle them! I started with part 3 cause I think I missed that one. Then I went to part 1 automatically, so I watched that one also. That is very nice of you. Very kind, very kind. Everyone, in case you don't know, you all of you, be like Lady Tessa. Everyone should be more like Lady Tessa, you know? Watch them VODs. You can put them in the background and mute the tab and whatnot, you know? Just so that, you know, when I check the analytics, that I see more numbers and, you know, bigger numbers, better numbers. Maybe one day, you know, I will be a fantastic, great super YouTuber as well. Simultaneously while I'm doing the Twitch shenanigans here. Oh yeah. I need, which color was it? It was red. Red. There you are. So, yeah, the other ones are kind of okayish. Yeah, the bright accessoire. This one it is, right? Doodle-beep. Figurines and another bride. Okay, figurine. It is you. And you. And the other bride. Bride. And that one. Doop, doodle beep, boop, 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 beep. So, the stars are looking fine. That looks good. That is still okay. I mean, we could, in theory, order the owl. Okay, one more owl. Greenie. I will order one more. Which one is it? It's this one. Okay. It's this greenie. The greenie with this bug on it. Thank you for checking, of course. That is very nice of you. I mean, as I said, I could not even change it if it would be missing. I know there are some VODs missing. I have to find the time to start the upload one day. If only I would be, a little bit better with that. So these super expensive peggies we need. Super expensive pegs. No. Bring it. 40 experience for ordering all of that. Holy macaroni. Bill. That is not giving us any experience. So, okay. Boop. Okay. Oh no. Come on. A little bit of money, please. Yeah. Body feels. So what are you all doing? Tell me. I know that Kid is doing din-din without telling me what kind of din-din. So that is already very rude. I know that Verdi is doing some shaping. The thing is, I want to shape as well, but at the same time I know that I shouldn't do this, during the week. Because my brain is not meant to do this. Joel just woke up. Hey, CMO Joel, how you doing? I hope you're having a great day. So, okay, there was not all too many good cards in it. What the heck? Why is your price so low? So the fluctuation of the prices is kind of huge at times. I'm confused. Oh, here's the big one. Let's go. We have to make some money. 25-ish. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out if I have set the prices to a correct amount for all of those that I put down in the past. And there, of course, are some that I already, that I never have seen before. So I sell the good cards as well. Goody, 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 goody. And of course the prices are sinking and shrinking if I'm not playing the right tournament. So maybe changing tournaments is something that I should consider. I don't know if there's a strategy for that. Sometimes I'm playing games and I'm not even checking if there are any guides or whatnot because I never look up any guides. And then there might be something common knowledge, but I refuse to watch other streams playing the same game that I do. Because to me it feels like that I'm replaying what they are doing. What I clearly don't want to. But at the same time I may miss out on some game mechanics that are common knowledge. It's a problem. It's a real problem. It's match day. I mean, it doesn't matter, you know, what kind of time of the day it is. If you just woke up, then it's a good morning. I know for some people it is like, oh no, it's always the time that the clock is showing. For me, it's just not. For me, the moment that I wake up the first time in a day is the morning. I think there is a good argument that one can make with this logic that applies. Oh, look at that. It's Green Medigra again. Ooh, welcome back. Welcome back. Long time no see. Love waking up midday. Can understand this. I love waking up when I slept a sufficient amount of time. Yay. Lady Tessa, LT is always in the best rooms. What's up? Look at that, 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 look at that. Wow. Cheers, everyone. That's a win. I know you're used to me pulling the 4K cards, but can we have a little bit of hype? Thank you. Just waiting for a dinner to get here. LOL. How did your work go? LOL. Well, Rando is retiring and leaving us poor people now. LOL. That's a beautiful card. Indeed it is. And it's a valuable card as well. So, let me check how beautiful it is. There it is. Opponent discard one card at random, draw one. Doobie doo doop. So, put it back into my little booklet here. And turn the light on, please. Holly! Gotta go back to lurking for dinner, but nice card, Rando. Holly, thank you so much for the lurk. And welcome in. Enjoy the din 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 dum 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 dum. So we have to put this beauty of a card in here. I don't know if I will remove you. Oh, you are 4.5 grand. I can't. So then we have to remove the mummy. Yeah. And we will put in this one. Oh yeah. And you know, now we can put the mummy in here because we had it on display for the last week, so everyone thinks, oh my god, Randall, I want your card. It's so adorable. Steamer Joe is on a 40 stream streak. Yeah. Okay, Nom Nom call. Okay, greetings to Nom Nom. So, get out of here. Get out of here. Oopsie daisy. That was not my intention. Get out of here. Bye-bye. Bye. And bye. So. Oh, look at them. I got you. You're still working. Because I sent them out. Way too early. I won't. I'm listening to what my body tells me. LOL. And yay. Time off. I don't know why this LOL makes me giggle all the time. I thought that nobody's using LOL anymore. Doo-dum. Doo-dum. Sure. Hello? Nobody wants me? Okay. Slowpoke. I'm taking over. Ugh, that was a little bit too close. So, next one. Oh, you are taking a big card. Oh yeah, everyone brings the big money in here. Oh, next one. Oh, you got a ghost party going, right? I mean, you're looking kind of spoopy as well. So, oh, console, what? Hey. And now you're waiting here. Oh yeah, get them cards going. So, get $1. Oh, $1 I meant. So, 111 customers. We made a lot of item earnings. Love. So thank you so much, Stream Elements, for reminding each and everyone here that there is, of course, wonderful and beautiful social media links that you can all follow, and you definitely should, because they are all top notch. Not bottom notch, top notch. So, why is nobody buying this here? Is the price too high? No, not really. So, red box, and then super expensive Peggies. I love Peggies. This is the red box. And super expensive pegs. Let's grab 2 of them. The blue pegs we need as well. I should have taken you as well, my friends. I guess it's because I'm opening them all the time. That's why they might be a little bit short. So, the boogies, yeah, let's grab the boogies as well. Where are you? There, 4 of you. 2 hoglings. Okay. So figurine. 2 super hoglings here. Whoop. And 1 of you. So that's enough. Oh, spray, I forgot. Dang it! Oh, a Benevator. Wow. Okay. Do-do-do-dum-dum, do-do-dum. Doop-doo-doop, 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 doop-doo-doop. Sorry. There was someone trying to be naked for me. I don't know why. Did I ask for this? I don't think that I said something like this, but hey, seemingly it's a thing. I will never understand. No, these are booster packs, and here. Do 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 beep boop boop boom 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 boom. This is looking good. This is looking okay. We can grab the purple booster packies. Where are you? Wait a second. Am I blind? Where are they? They are on the very bottom. I am blind. Spray, 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 spray. Okay. Boop, doo-doo beep. Okay. We have to bring our super card into this one here. So I would say we will take out... Not you. You are the cutesy star. The cutesy star remains in here. I want you. And then I will replace you with... F... There. Wait a second. Wait a second. What? No. Did we not grab a good card? Have I done something to this card already? It was you, right? Yeah, it was you. I'm an idiot. Oh god, my brain. My brain! Sorry, everyone. It was a little bit ridiculous. So... Let's go. Oh, that's the small brother of the other card. So... Yeah, we have to put down some more cards so that the people are buying all my stuff. Unfortunately, at the same time, we have to open a lot of packs to get expensive cards so that we can make a lot of money. So that's a little bit of a problem that I'm facing right now. How can I handle this? How can I handle this time pressure? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Ay, 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 ay. Oh god, someone created a crazy amount of bots some hours ago, and now they are all coming in here. I don't want to see them. I don't want. So... Is there a setup that people before the posting have to be active for multiple days, or I don't know. I'll have to check that out. Doop 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 doop. Because they are all tagged with ban evasion means that either me or others that are connected to my channel have already banned the same one. So... Okay, so We have to open more packs. Na 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 na. Okay. I have an idea how to get rid of them because they all come in with the same message. Give me a second. I think nobody minds if I hard ban the word naked. Maybe one of my moderators will come in and say, What, Rando, why? Moderation. Block terms and phrases. Boop. Add. So. So. I will be right back. I'm sorry. I'm here. Everyone? Oh god, no, I'm not here. Where is it? There it is. Oh god, I'm back. I'm sorry. Super soft drink. Yes, that's the entrance that we know. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Shakey, shake. Of course, you're free to enter the chat however you like. I was just so confused and said, okay, Super Soft Drink was abducted by an alien and now suddenly someone else is taking over. So, come on. Can I be lucky, please? Just for a little bit. I mean, with level 38, did we get anything new for level 38 that I may have not unlocked? I have to check that out. So, new cardi cards we did not get there. Dum. Okay. There is one pending. Oh, that's entirely new card. 8 buckaroos. That's fine. Oh, that's the bargain. Oh my goodness. Dum. Oh, that's very expensive. Holy moly, what did we do to that price? Oh no. We want to sell them cards. Because we are now a service center. So people are coming in and they heal their pocket monster. Adjust my... What? What? I will not even read that message. Okay. This sounds a little bit weird because I think the phrasing is a little bit off there. But okay. I'm doing great. Enjoying the week off from work. Not long. Got back from the butcher's. Just finished organizing the meat. Okay. Oh, are you gonna be a big cook? Okay. For the fortnight and freeze it. Okay. Defrost it the day before I cook it. Okay. I got the context of all the messages now. I hope I did not miss anything. So, meat. I think this is what the 4M stands for, right? Blah. 10 buckaroos. Wow. We are almost not losing all the money. 25, that's okay. I'll take that. Ooh, 145. No, you're talking. LOL. Are you really laughing out loud? And that's the question that I now have. If so, then of course, don't forget to stay hydrated, everyone. So, cheers.
Just got power back but no Wi-Fi for another week. Stinky hurricane messed me up.
Oh god.
Can't stay and use all my data but happy 2-year subiversary to me. RandoTaka less than 3 RandoTaka.
We were thinking of you. Happy Hannibal. But good to hear that you're alive, even though that of course the situation is of course crazy horrible. I hope everything goes well for you. Sorry that you are in trouble, struggle. Sorry to hear that. Hope all is, else everything is all okay. And as I always say, you know, with all these hurricanes, stay safe, everyone. For those of you that were affected by Helene, I hope that everything goes well in the upcoming days, weeks, months. And for those of you that are living in Florida, holy macaroni. I see a lot of, let's see, concerning news regarding the one that is hitting next. Today or so, or tomorrow, I don't know. Kissy's friends, Kissy Becky. Just some property damage. As I always say, property damage is, that's just nothing. It's just money. I know, it's annoying, it's just money. Property can be replaced, can be ignored, but, you know, harm to people is what is the most devastating part, of course. It might not be like this for you at the moment, but trust me, everything else is just, you know, dead material. Nobody cares. But, you know, people is what matter. Everything else is of no value. My friend evacuated from Florida. We're having a sleepover. Yeah. Oh god. Imagine that, you know. Yeah. We just got power back. Yeah. Come over here. Oh god. It's so crazy. Especially as those events happen, you know, in such a short succession. That is really crazy. But yeah, have the best this time, and of course, stay safe. Everyone. Oh my goodness, 10 people less coming in today here. What is going on? The bears are out in the rain alone. Oh my goodness. Leave the bears alone. Don't, you cannot poke all the bears there, you know? They will be fine. They will be fine. Holy moly. You should take care of yourself. The bears you can visit once everything is back in order. So, tabletoppies, we need this. The regular stars. Let me buy the stars. Those. And then also SWATs. I was like, I have no Wi-Fi, but we have a roof, so come on over. Yeah, I mean, helping each other is so important in such situations. Oh! Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. We got something new, we got something new, we got something new. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, I have to open first. Hello. You are the new one. Okay, I stopped using data. Yeah, of course. Don't waste data. That's absolutely necessary. We will be here after you have Wi-Fi and everything back. So, thank you so much for stopping by and for your holy moly long support. 24 months with 6 months in advance. You know what that means? That is almost a year, and yeah. If you're coming back within the next 6 months, you may or may not reach the whole year. That's crazy. Thank you so much for your support. Especially when you are, you know, in own struggles. Yeah, I hope everything goes well for sure. And as I say, you know, everyone, if you are affected by any kind of a disaster or whatnot, never feel bad for, you know, setting priorities to something else than watching a stream. Everyone knows and understands that this is more important. But you have to come back afterwards? Please? So... we need one more expensive card, you know, so that we can, that I have no excuses anymore not to sell one of them, because my shaky thing is full there, my display thingy. Give me some of you. So it takes me longer to open all the packs than it takes for the restockers to fill up the leg of cards. Crazy. There he is already. He's faster than I am. And I have it already on high speed of opening. You can't open it faster. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. And everyone hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Stay hydrated. Cheers. That was a very small sip. I have to grab another bodily do. I hope it's not too loud opening this on stream. Let me mute for a sec. I know that some people don't like when they have this in their ears. Okay, now I did it to each and everyone. Sorry. Water. So. So what I have to say is that leveling up takes way longer than I wanted to take. So if we are not reaching level 40 by today, I have to think about having a new game by tomorrow. Because I know I can't do this every day here and hope that we are leveling up fast enough. Because with level 40, at least, you know, something is coming up. Wow, so sheep, yeah. That's what we are known for. We are very sheep. So, come on, come on, come on, come on, give me a good card. We haven't had yet the super crazy card that everybody talks about. I want to have the super crazy card that everyone talks about. Why do I not get the super crazy card that everyone talks about? So glad you're safe 100%. I mean, you always think about this, you know, if you only know someone is from that and that state, then there are two opportunities in the decision process. One is, nah, they might be on the other side. And the other is, oh God. Oh God. Dum, 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 dum. One thing is for sure, that the impact, especially in, I think it's in North Carolina especially, is bringing a whole lot of tiki-talkies and whatnot, where I think, oh my goodness, please. Some people are doing really bad green screen and say, oh yeah, here in North Carolina everything is bad, and you say, okay, you are stupid, while others are really suffering and have a lot of trouble. So social media is such a rat nest lately. I don't know. Maybe it's just me that for sure the algorithm thinks, yeah, Rando likes to have rat nest content. Let's bring all the rat nest content to Rando. What the heck is going on here? No. I was about to say, what the heck is going on? You belong there. So the question is, do we have twice the same star? I can remove you and put you in there. Oh yeah. How expensive is this star? Dramon. It's $77, so it's a good one. I can sell this one. Hey, close it. So one of the cutesy wootsy stars will be sold now, but with a little markup, of course. We are not selling everything for yuck. Wow. Okay. So, and of course, I mean, with all the social media, we don't have to talk about any kind of politics, because we're not talking about politics in here, but holy moly. I just hope that you are in the United States, that your election is finally done. Sorry, but I can't get it. I can't get why this is now going on for months already. Make it stop finally. Please. When is it? November 5th. Okay, so another 4 weeks roughly, and then we only get the aftermath of whatever result. Okay, thank you. So we need the dark one, the white one, and red. Dark, white, red. Dark, white, red. Dark, white, red. Do 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 dum 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 do 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 dum. They are moved to the end already. Nobody was sitting down there, so I'm a little bit confused. This is you. Oh God, this one is empty. No. Don't be empty. Don't be empty. Please. You have to spray them all. You have to spray them all. Dum. Okay. So. Okay. So. Wonderful. Dum. Okay. I mean, we could order some more cards, but we don't. Ironically, that's the first appointment available to discuss my surgery. That's awesome. Surgery? Okay. 8 box is fair. Okay, she was buying it. I hope everything is fine with you. Do do dee do do. Do do dee do do. Do do dee do do. And now, of course, the answer will be, yeah, of course everything is fine. It's just the regular BBL. Be back later. That's my parents' 30th wedding anniversary. Wow. 30 years. Holy macaroni. That's a long time. Thank you for describing it in that way. "30 years, that is really..." That's a lot. So... come on. But I hope that everything, of course, goes well. So... 52. I mean, you know, we were excited when we got a 52 when we started the game, and now it is, you know... The value is just diminished, you know. I'm one of those that are opening the packs and that only get excited when there is 1,000 or a couple of $100 assigned as a price to a card. 50 bags, just 50 bags, you know. And this is what gambling does to you. You're not taking the small wins, you only are excited and get the, you know, excitement for the big ones. That's why I always say never gamble. It's not worth it. You are taking away your own pleasure in doing this. So you will be sold for not so much money, please. So... I turned to Twitch and it was the first time I really smiled a month. That's what Twitch is good for. I think I said it, at least I said it in the past. The good thing about Twitch is it's not that, you know, you have all the fancy content and you say, oh my goodness, oh look at them, a gamer doing all kind of crazy madness, oh skillful gameplay. No, you can have a good time hanging around with some folks and chatting a little bit, talking about all kind of nonsense, looking at them people playing cards, throwing them out because it's 9 p.m. and having a good time. And this is also what Twitch is for me. I'm not looking into any kind of Twitch streams that are only you know, negative or whatnot. When I want to watch some stuff on Twitch, then I also always want to have something that is either uplifting or very positive. Because, you know, if you want to have the mad crazy world that I'm sometimes speaking about, then you have a bajillion other thingies to look into. And I don't understand why people are doing this in the first place. I don't know. Opening an application that was bought by the richest man in the world, and I don't know, you scroll down one page and immediately you see all kind of heinous crimes and brutality, and I say, what the heck is going on? Who likes to see that? And why? And on Twitch, you know, the worst things that we are complaining about here is somebody uses words that are considered profanity. That's all there is to it, you know. That's why I'm at a RandoTaka stream. Always puts a smile on my face. That is very nice, very, very kind of you, and nice to hear. And this is, you know, why I'm streaming in the first place. Not that I think that I'm super entertaining, whatever, jokey, whatnot. No, just having a good time. That's what I want. I want to have a good time, and I want, of course, all of you want to have a good time. And as I always say, it's you that are making yourself a good time in the community. I'm just here for opening cards. And that is always important, you know. Having something positive, and if you know, same with me. Sometimes, you know, I'm not feeling it, and then because not every positivity you need every day. I get also that, but you know, having a good time is more important than anything else. That's why I say, you know, when I'm opening all kind of other social network, I'm just annoyed by certain topics that are brought up over and over and over and over again. They say, okay, it was maybe interesting a day or two, but I can't. And I'm not talking about heinous crimes, of course. They're never entertaining, never at all. And this is what I enjoy so much about Twitch. Even, of course, on Twitch you can also find some toxic people that I avoid. And you can see it immediately the moment that you go into someone's stream and you see their chat and you see, okay, what's the vibe check, and after 1 minute you know, okay, that is something that is either taking me down or, as you say, is putting a smile on your face, uplifting you, whatever it is. And this is why I also, this is how I found the community that we all part of. You know, it's not that I am a streamer, said, oh, I created this community. Nah. I started on Twitch as a regular viewer. And then I learned so many nice people, get to know a lot of them, and at one point then I just said, okay, I can hang around and play games, and maybe some people will show up and say hello, and having a good time while I having a good time. Yeah, vibe check is very important. Even though that all are on the same platform, and some other platforms are, as I said, a little bit different. But still here are peeps the way you say, yeah, you know, yeah. Each to their own, but not for me, please. So, okay, we need the orange one pack, and then we need one card for you. Packs we don't need. Pack and card. No card. So red is pack and card. No card, so only pack. And for orange we take pack as well. Oh yeah, that's your orange. Okay, good. Then we need, oh god, what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? And Drillceros. I need us a Swalzer and Drillceros. Okay. So I need Vispos. I think Vispos is your name, the green one. And the friend next to you. Yes, it is no Wispo. Okay, Wispo and the one next to you. This is how I learn who's who. Okay, and then I need... Oh, that's the one next to you. Oh god. Is it Draconix? Oh, Draconix. Some streamers give me the ick immediately. Yeah, you know the word ick, it gives me the ick. Sorry. Oh, I like these phrases, you know. On that and that gives me the ick, and you think, okay, you know. Thank you, Skylar. I think that's the perfect time for me to have a little bit of a stretch break. So I think we ordered everything, right? Did we? Yeah, we did. Good. So the peeps can bring in the stuff and the things. We need Mafia 2 and the yellowish. I will take 2 as well. And on the other side... Oh, no, 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 no! I did not buy you! We need... Bat figurine. So that cost me some monies. The tabletoppies. Go. And that's fine. So... So everyone, thank you. It's always a pleasure. So we will have a little bit of a stretch break, everyone. Grab yourself something to drink, something to snack, whatever you desire. Don't forget to stretch your back, your neck, and your legs. After a quick break, I will be right back. I survived. Oh. This seems to be a very good try. Or not. Thanks, BB. Yep. Oh yeah. I just had to do it with 2 fingers, not with 1 finger. I'm sorry that I'm filling you. No, 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 no. Let it all out, you know. Don't hold back. Give it all to me. Yeah, one day maybe I will also open a merch shop, and then I will sell my bath water. Oh my god. Yeah, you're older than me. You could be my mother. Mommy. Oh my god, what does it say about me? Now I understand. Women are coming here to show their dominance against me. I'm not an alpha. I'm not even a beta. Oh my god. Yeah, let me get up here. Oh yes. No, I mean... That was... meh. Mighty beast that was trying to eat me and suck me and everything. If you know what I mean. I thought I wasn't your mommy. You can be my mommy. That sounds so wrong. Heck your list. Oh yeah. No. But you know what I mean, you know. A golden shower. Yeah. They are tiny. What is that? I need them big. And you know, 2 inches or whatever, that is not a biggie. Huh? What have I missed? Oh, that's a small one. I like it bigger. Not so small. Put it inside my hole, please. Hello? Hello? So wide open. I like it wide open. Look at how big that one is. And a big. Hey, Bithphobia, you're coming, right in time for the stretch break. Indeed. How you doing? I hope you're doing very, very well. Oh my god! They bought all the cards while I was having a stretch break. No. We have to fill it up. Fill it up. Fill them all up. I'm so upfilling. Yes. Oh god. I just wiggled around pages. Why did I do that? Oh, I don't know. Because I was moving while I was not even placing down the cards, so now I know. So, what level are you, Beardphobia? You're very, very tired. That's very nice. That's a good start into a day. The best is, of course, to do some gymming and having some brekkie, and then having a short nap. Something like a power nap. So that your body feels super recovered and everything. This is how I'm doing it. Oh, you're a new one. Oh, what a delight. It looks better than the price tells me. So this one is always empty. Why? I think it's taking the heavy lift here with doing the smelly things. But we have no smelly peeps in here anymore. What is good? I'm level 45, so maybe 40. Oh god. Actually played Diablo. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I see. Everyone and their mother is saying, oh, Diablo is so much better than it was at the start. Yes. It would be devastating if it would not get any better. But holy macaroni. I miss TCG, so going back to it. Wow. Somebody is a little bit addicted. No, I'm not jumping into Diablo. I played the game for what it is, and that's okay. The next ARPG that I will try out will be Lost Epoch. Because someone was too generous to say, oh, Rando, you don't have Lost Epoch? Ta-da! Now you got it! So, and that's why I want to give it a try. Not sure if I do it directly after I'm done with TCG, or if not, but I will give that a try. One thing is for sure, I'm not in the mood to do the leveling part of Diablo again. Absolutely not. So, it's 9. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. But look at that, we added one more table today by just moving the longest table of them all. One more little tick to the backside here. Hello? I think that's a good strategy. Having all them thingies in here. I doubt that that you can play this game without having maximized the tables. Played for 5 hours yesterday, get to level 35, I felt very fast, new class pretty much cool, pretty cool, but the fighting and everything felt the same. yeah, I mean, they will not overhaul the game. And as I said, you know, I gave it a good try. I played on hardcore for a good while. Then I played different classes in softcore. But yeah, I think I'm you know, it's not a game like Path of Exile where I can say, okay, I want to test another build. Because I don't feel in Diablo is the build capabilities are interesting to me, but that's me. I'm not saying that the game is bad in this regards. And yeah, what I feel like is really bad is this absolutely predatory monetization scheme. Holy moly. Blizzard at its finest. Here's an add-on, here's an ultimate super add-on, here are some in-game currency that you have to buy with real money. Money. That's like EA, I don't know. It's something that I really... That gives me the ick. And holy moly, they bought all of them. Oh. I need 2 of you. Holy moly. When did this happen? I rather give more of those smaller games a chance than going deep into the Diablo stuff. But that's just me, of course, each to their own, and everyone should play the games that they have fun with. And we didn't pay Bill. Bill. Here you go. Still 30 grand. And I'm a couple of days behind on what I've seen that Bithomia was doing. Because you had at day 146, you had 40 grand already. But I feel like you were more deep into pack opening, that I only started very late. So, bundle. The big games are so saturated. Yeah, on Twitch I understand this. But also... I don't know. Lord Bill has sent me to break some kneecaps. Oh, no, I don't. You know, if the game would be absolutely awesome, and I would say, okay, this is the game that I want to play for the rest of my life, whatever, I wouldn't even mind. You know, but it was not good, and that's something that is. More crazy to me. The game wasn't even good. And it doesn't matter to me if a game is super popular or whatnot. If I don't like it, I don't want to play it. Because, you know, running after a hype is something that I don't have to do. And I played... for the longest time a game that I was no longer enjoying, and that's crazy, because gaming is a hobby, is something that you always should focus on. Do you enjoy it or not? If you're not enjoying it, then stop it immediately. Don't like it, don't want to play it. Yeah, we were talking about Diablo because Beard said he played it yesterday, and to me it's nah. I rather add another 1,000 hours into Path of Exile than playing, I don't know, even 1 hour of Diablo. It's crazy. But I also think that, especially with Diablo 4, the hype and the anticipation of the game was so big And then it came out and everyone was talking crap about Diablo 3. And then I saw the game and just said, nah. Sorry, nah. I don't understand it. Yeah, the graphics are gray and washed out, and oh yeah, everyone is happy about, oh yeah, that's the same feeling as D1, 2, whatever. But for me it was like, nah. It's too slow. It's just too slow. But this is what's happening when you're playing a game that is, more zoomy, more fast, more action oriented than having the RPG stuff that is not really existing even though. So, and yeah. But as I say, you know, whoever is playing the game and is enjoying it, hey, come on, you know. Go with it, play through the story, enjoy the story for what it is, and have a good time. Just because someone may not like it, it does not mean that you cannot have the best time. How you doing, Nuba? Nuba, we had already 2 bots coming in here, bringing in, I don't know, they wanted to be necky for me. I don't know why. I did not ask for it. It's crazy. But I manage it like a professional. I banned them. Yeah! Ban hammer. Do-do-do-do-do-do-beep. So, you come with me, and you come with me. Good job! And we now know that Happy Hannibal was not eaten by a bear, was not washed away by the hurricane, but was hit by the hurricane and had power and Wi-Fi problems. So they were around earlier and said, but they're okay. So just some other stuff broken. So these are the good news of the day. The good news and the bad news, you know. I'm glad she's okay. Yeah, of course. I mean, you know, we were talking about this and we were joking about it. I mean, it's not that they hang around every day, but still, you know, after a while you think, a little expensive. What? What? Which one? Which one? Which one? You? Oh, okay. You? No. You? Yeah, you were a little expensive. I agree. And I'm sorry. I mean, especially with such a big disaster, of course, everyone is, you know, hoping that people are not too much harmed. How goes the shop? Absolutely amazingly awesome. Our kneecaps are not broken, be paid bill, everything is fine, and yeah, the leveling is going fine. We already have added another item to the store. So the money is coming in. Money. It has a little bit of a lower item variety compared to Supermarket Simulator. But I feel like that's kind of normal. So this one can go in here. What the heck are you? Okay. I will grab you. Yeah, the biggest card that we got was a couple $100, but oh no, we got a shiny one. We got one shiny one, right? Yeah, one shiny one today. That one. No, not you. You. Here we go. Oh, it's a 4K card. But of course we are not selling it. It's part of my little display. So we need to have this one. What are you? The 4 dragons? And one of the foxes. So 4 dragon and foxes. 4 dragons and foxes. So let's go in here. Accessoires. 4 dragons. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. And figurine foxies. There you are. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Boop. Do-do-do-dum-dum-dooby-doop. Blue. Blue super pack. Oh my goodness. No! Everything is so empty. So they're really buying the cards like crazy when you are having them on the market price. So overpricing them is not the way to go. So full. Yeah, you were talking about doing Dindin and whatnot, but you were not telling us what is for Dindin. So I'm sitting here waiting all the time. What do we get from for Dindin? Did you share it with all of us? What do we get? So let's start the light. Okay. So it's really heavily focusing on the first machine. So somehow it got fixed that the others are not so much needed. I see, I see, I see. I made chili and we baked oatmeal to freeze. What? So I stole the cinnamon apple baked oatmeal all warm. Okay, once again. I made chili and we baked oatmeal to freeze. So I stole a cinnamon apple baked oatmeal all warm for dessert. Okay, the oatmeal to freeze and the stealing of cinnamon apple baked oatmeal. So you were making some oatmeal to freeze it, but you stole some and you make the baked apple with cinnamon. Snack a baked oatmeal for quality control. That's right, you have to. That's very important. You cannot just, do it and then not try it out, because then, you don't know what's the quality that you have frozen. Gotta check that quality. That's very important. Get me them. The sprays, yeah, we can buy them as well. And blue, I said, blue. Booster blue. Booster blue. Booster blue. My husband takes them for breakfast every day. That's crazy good. That you can prepare some things and then you have it every day for brekkie ready. That's smart. I was buying some frozen pasta pizza yesterday. Because the store that I go to, they don't have it available all the time. And therefore, when they have it, then I have to go there and immediately have to buy as much as possible. Booster Blue, the cousin of Booster Gold. Booster Gold is finey. Is finey. So, peeps. You can make already the way out of here. check out the checkouts. So we may... oh, I said... Bye-bye. No more hanging around here. So the day has been done. Did we pay Billy? Yep, Billy is paid. Everything's fine. Nobody's sitting around here anymore, right? Right. Yeah. Yeah, grab yourself some cards. Some cards. So they were too expensive. Why? Oh, we can increase it a little bit because the market price has skyrocketed. Noise. Tetramon. Let's put the amazing Jack turn on here. Okay, good. It's closing time. What? I did the closing time thing already. Why are they still running around here? I mean, don't they know that, it is 9? Leave, please. Else we have to bring around a bill that is pressing us charges and he will press you. Okay, you're taking too long, my friend. You know, you want to finish the day at one point. Next one, please. Good. So, 1, 2, 3, and one of those. Bye-bye. Swoop. So, they bought 29 cards. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. Come in and find out about the good stuff that we have in here. All the good stuff that we have in here. So we need a blue. I would say everything but purple. No, everything but red. Nah, we will take all them big packs. One of you. And not to forget. One of you. And one of you. So, the cards. There we need... everything but purple up to red. So, you come, everything but purple up to red. Yeah, this is how my brain works. I'm sorry. It sounds a little bit weird at times. But I try my utmost to have everything in store for my customers. The boogies, they were going faster at previous times, but now, not so much. Not so much. Okay. I would say it's time to make some profits. Come on. Good start. Maybe because you get only really common on your table and you want to buy like 15 to 5 range cards more than under 5. I don't know what you have for sale or not. We have cards up to 200 bucks, and we have a couple of cards that are in the range of $5 up to 10 bucks. So we have everything. You know, it's more a community service that we are presenting to our customers so that they can finish their decks with whatever they need. We're not doing this here for the profits. We're just, providing them with good value. This is more a community service center. Gotta catch them all. Ooh. Okay. So, not really something that is outstanding, unfortunately. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. But I thought that we are reaching level 40 a little bit faster today. Unfortunately, we are not there yet. What the heck is that? That looks disgusting. And why it's so expensive? Manoria. That's a misprint. Am I right? Ay. Well, the color is missing there. I know, but there's one probably having trouble finding the more likely... Yeah, I mean, of course. But something I have to do with the $5 cards as well, right? No, it's like a gold card. Okay, so when they are having no color, that's valuable or what? Weird. As I say, I have no idea about how these trading card games work. I never owned any of those card thingies myself. Stylized art. Oh, yeah, of course, it's full art. Something. It more looks like to me that somehow the ink of the printer was out of stock at the moment that they printed the card, and so it's ooh, here we go. Okay, let's have a look-see. Ghost card is stored in a different album. You can open select ghost card. So it was a ghost card. And this is what everyone is so excited about. It's $628 only. It is not beautiful. It's not shiny. It's not... It's not good. I'm disappointed. You want to see a really good card? This is the one. No, this one of course is beautiful, but this one is the one that we got today. Was it Tetramon? No, it was Destiny. I mean, look at that. Ooh, yes. And in comparison, now the ghosty thingy. Duh. Duh. I don't know. I will sell it for sure. So this is, I hope that's just a cheap one of those ghost cards and that there are more of them. Now that we have, opened the barrier and now we got the first one ever, I expect more of them. Immediately! Okay, that's not what I wanted. But it makes a little bit of plingy pling, that's good. So we are not losing all too much money. I thought that they were super shiny whatnot. Okay, my anticipation of that card was way higher. But that's a problem of me, of course. So we will sell this ghost card as well. Because it's not shiny enough to be in my display thing. Not beautiful to my eyes, at least. I'm not sure if you have to keep those ghost cards. I'm not sure. Not all expensive cards are just hollow foils. Yeah, I don't know. I only know about cats because I was just remember who does cats openings. Okay, I see the autocorrect going strong there. I mean, the first cat, okay, but the second, yeah, not so much. So it's not yet sold, but we sold the other expensive one that we had earlier here with over 600 buckaroos, so that's kind of good. I wish there would be buttons that I could press to auto price it. So we have now cards that are 10 bucks, cards that are multiple $100. So whatever you want to do. No, I know, of course, in real life, people are, only looking for those super crazy cards that are very rare or very special, that are not just shiny. It's also about, some special prints and whatnot. I also think they get graded by I don't know how centered stuff is or off center or whatnot, and it's a whole separate science. I would say that's too expensive, but I only know of it because, same as you, someone talked about it. I have no first-hand knowledge. I sometimes just remember certain phrases and they were using. I said, okay, never heard that before. Oh, grading is important, and this is just putting an artificial number on it to say that's a super one-of-a-kind special thingamajiggy. So... we need some light in here. Please enlighten me, enlighten me, enlighten me. Yeah, they're really drinking the spray here. Crazy. So, let's open some more. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. I watched someone open card packs before, but it was for ASMR. Same I do. Nova. Do you hear me scratching over the cards? Sorry, I can't do this. I think I don't have the right setup for that. You have to have a special mic and so. That is, or a special, let's say, microphone setup that is picking up sounds that you normally try to suppress. Ooh. At least this is looking beautiful. So we get some good cards. And I also think within ASMR there are some things that are disturbing and other things that are just interesting. So... But as it's not affecting me in a way that ASMR is affecting other people, it's not something that I can enjoy. So... I want to give away actually a few Japanese cards now, and one has a potential to be a $25 card. Ooh. If I were to grade it, and the grading costs you $20, right? Dum dum dum. Ciao. Okay. We're getting close to the end of the day. I would say it's time to throw them all out here. Enough, 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 enough. Go shopping. Same with you. Same with you. Go shopping. Go shopping. There comes the Stinky. Ah, they are dissatisfied if one gets sprayed and is not Stinky. I think this is how we are getting so many people dissatisfied. Yeah, of course. You crazy or what? Come on, guys. It's late at night. You all have to go to bed. So we need the base. It's all about that base. Hey, Rendo, how's the shop coming along? As you come here, it's going absolutely crazy good. We got a super card today, and we got a ghost card today. That seemingly is something special as well. If you only exposure to and Twitch is not what ASMR. Yeah, I know. I'm not talking about those strange things you might think of. No, I'm talking about all the stuff and things. So we found this one here today. I don't know. I don't feel this one. Let me say it that way. No trouble. Yeah. So we can close the shop because the last one is leaving. 110 people. 38 cards were bought. That is kind of huge. And we made $600. That's not that bad. And we forgot to pay a bill. No! Don't break my kneecaps, please. And everyone come in here. So we need the first tabletubby. I will take 2 of you. And how about those over here? Well, I would say they still look fine. So, okay. Yellow, red. And I have to know what's what. And that is yellow. And the booster pack is in red. So bring it on. Dum 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 dum. So we need them sleevey in. It was this one, right? Yep. Good. We have enough of you. Yeah, the purple one. I will reshuffle you a little. So that in case we are making it to the next level, that we immediately can add more stuff and things here. If you know what I mean. So. Whoop. Okay, good. Gucci goo. That looks all fine, maybe one dog dies. Where are you? There you are. So, we need them cards that are gamble around. I didn't say that. I'm not gambling at all. It's never happening. We need 2 of you. 1 orange. No red. 1 blue. 1 orange. And 1 blue. And here 2 of you. The other cards are looking kind of Gucci. Gucci good. So let's place that order. I've done plenty of card opening packs, but opening card packs IRL for the card game I used to collect play. It's why I never getting into another CCG again. CCG. I think it's funny because I love ASMR certain times anyways, but I don't get the tingles at all. My sister, on the other hand, hates it, and she is very sensitive to it. Even whispering in her ear gives her tingles. Holy moly. I was into Magic the Gathering, is MTG standing for. But I never spent much on, I think around $100, but that was quite a while ago. Ah, card collecting game. Okay. Sorry, so collectible cards. I'm sorry. I thought it's just about trading. No, but for sure it makes sense that it's more about the collection than about the trading itself. That makes a whole lot of sense. So... the price might be a little high. Yep, it is too high. So, can we have the Destiny, please? They are not very big. Am I on the right page? Holy moly, we have to open more stuff. We have to open more stuff now. As we are putting down only stars. Stars. So, gimme. I got maybe 13 to 14,000 cards in storage boxes. Vampire, the Eternal Struggle. The game made the same creator as MTG. Limited after Magic when he wanted a game aimed to more than just 2 players. Holy moly. One I have no idea, I've never looked into it about it. I didn't keep them in very good condition. I mean, they are for playing, of course. I know collectors will say, no, they have to be put into grading packages and then you store them and whatnot. But for me, games are games and they are to be played. So the spray is really going down. We need a Destiny. We have one more Destiny box. Okay, we need to order one of the white accessoire sleeves. I don't know why they are eating them too much. Are they too cheap or what? Yeah, 2 cents, okay. That's not a lot of a difference here. No, I think for real collectors, you have to put them in special places so that they are not getting dirty or having any kind of little problems there. I haven't had any of them, but if I did, I doubt I would have kept them in great shape as well. I would have played with them as much as I could. Of course, I mean, this is what the games are made for. Collection should be always an afterthought. And the problem is with the collection and, you know, it is one thing to say I want to have a collection because I want to have, you know, all of a kind. I get that. But if you're collecting for making money, having high value cards, then, yeah, I don't know. It's gambling. Come on. And especially since I think it was last year or so when it came out that those that are giving out the cards, that seemingly there were people that were you know, taking out the valuable ones for themselves just to make some money, then it's going crazy. Yeah, the whole Pokemon gotta get whole thing started a little late for me to feel like it applied to me. Yeah, I didn't know. I played the game. I watched a little bit of the anime series, but the trading card game I never got into. I was always more into digital games. I liked them ever since I was a child. Well, of course, the parents always say, oh, no, don't play too many computer games, that's not good for your eyes, and blah, 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 blah. Digimon, Digimon. Yeah, that was a big controversy where everyone says, no, Digimon, that's like Pokemon, and you said, no, it's not. Gotta dig them all, right? Gotta dig them all, gotta dig them all, gotta dig them all, gotta dig them all. Now, to me, as I said, I wanted to play this game from the perspective of another supermarket simulator, not because of the cards. The supermarket simulator we played as well, and of course we can see some similarities. But yeah, the experience stuff is a little bit... Either I play the game wrong and I do something absolutely wrong in here, or it's a little bit too slow. I might be a nerd. Digimon, digital monsters. Digimon are the champions. Okay. I think I never watched the anime series. Because, you know, at a certain point you can only watch so much of anime. You cannot watch them all at the same time. Else the brain gets a little bit smooshed. Aren't we all just a little at least? Are we? No. I'm not a nerd at all. No. Even though that the term nerd nowadays is phrased in a more positive way. At least amongst the younger generations, while the older generations still think that is a term that is not very positive. We have been having nerd talks for a while, and now and our queen hasn't popped into chat once yet. Who is your nerd queen? What? I mean, oh, we sold the card. Ghost is gone. Ghost is gone. Ghost on a counter. The money in my pocket. We all know this song, right? Holy moly. We really struggle with getting good cards at the moment. We have in the Tetramon. Oh yeah, we were grabbing the Tetramon and only selling the Destiny ones. Yikes. What's this price? That's too high. That is way too high. We have to adjust it immediately. Bump. So good. Verdi, of course. Okay. No, Verdi was in earlier. Is playing shapes at the moment. And then Oh god, what was the other game? Dang it, my brain. Oh, there's one missing. Let's go. Word is still kinda here. Is now playing Satisfactory. Oh my goodness, you're all over the show today. Ui. So, yeah, Satisfactory. I unfortunately was not playing on over the weekend because yeah, brain said nope, and I was really sad because I want to play it so much to see what is new and to have a good time. But unfortunately, I couldn't do. And we all know that Satisfactory is more something for the weekend. I think I might get Satisfactory to give it a whirl. Oh. But you're not playing any games. Why do you want to whirl it? I think I'm confused. I'm really confused now. I hope that I did not, make you like something that you were never doing before, so that you say, oh no, now that I watched Rando playing all these fancy games, now I'm into gaming. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing bad about gaming. We all like it. We all do it. But, I don't think they make it Satisfactory on the phone. Yeah, I think console is... I'm not sure, but console is not a thing yet. And therefore, I doubt that it's on Android or iOS. I got a PC like 2 months ago to play games, so I have started to start playing them. Oh, what is the game that you are currently playing? Let me know about it. And let me judge you. It came in a bundle, and there were games already installed. And then the one game, I don't know if you know it, it's called Minesweeper. Yeah, I played it. Boom, boom. $70 is fair indeed it is. Why are you playing any kind of games? What will make us judge you very much? That you say, no, I'm only playing shooters. I mean, I want to wreck noobs and want to make them cry. And once I'm done with wrecking them noobs on Fortnite and Call of Duty, Battlefield, Apex Legends, then just for the funsies, I play a couple of rounds of League of Legends and wreck them bronze players. That would really surprise me now if you would give me any kind of this answer. Call of Apex Legends. Correct. Even though that we all know the best MOBA ever is Heroes of the Storm. Yes, it's Blizzard, but it is for free. It was not predatory. I tried PoE, didn't like it. I play... Wow. World of Warcraft. I play Minecraft and Overwatch with this guy I used to date. I have 120 hours in supermarket. Wow, 120 hours. Crazy. I love Heroes of the Storm. People were too hard on it. It's really enjoyable. 100%. I 100% agree to this. But this is the MOBA community that is gatekeeping all of their games. So it's like, if it's not Dota, then it's not the original. And if you're not playing League, what are you even doing? League is what it's all about. It's not the community is toxic, it's just that there are a lot of people that are that cannot accept that people have different likings in games. And that they enjoy different things in life in general. Is it toxic? Maybe. And what I don't like is that in group play games, that no matter how good you are or how bad you are, there's always one person that tries to tell you how to play the game. Where I say, what's your point? You decided yourself to play a multiplayer game. And by design, this means you play with other human beings. And then you don't have the social capacity to deal with other human beings? How about you play a solo player game, you know? Easy it is. And then they try to justify themselves with, but if I don't tell them what they are doing wrong, then they will never learn how to play good. But some people, they just don't want to be good. They just want to have fun in a game. Because, gaming is hobby, is fun. When I need load time, I play Hunter Call of the Wild. Is this the where you run around and you shoot animals dead? And you make deck sounds? Is this the game? Meep. Meep. Holy moly. Gaming is friend-shaped. Quack. Boom. Oh god, shooting bears. No! I tried open beta for Heroes of a New Earth and MOBA based on Savage 1 and 2. I don't even know what Savage 1 and 2 is. That was enough. Pretty put me off. MOBA 4 Live. Toxic doesn't even come close to describing communities. Yeah, the same I had, the same experience I had with Valorant. You're starting a game, you are in there for the first time, and you immediately get told by some other person how bad you are as a player, and then you think, okay, thank you. If I want to get talked down, then, I have an IRL job. There's always that one boss that talks down on you. That's how it goes. I don't need to have this in my spare time. Savage was a fun team-based FPS kind of destroy the enemy base style. But you had one player designated as the commander per team and they played in top-down view. God, top-downs are the worst. Organizing buildings and sending players where needed. Okay. I tried Hunter of the Wild a while back. Too many bugs in the time I played it, and they're running away, vanished into solid rocks, the bears teleporting in front of you and such. So I uninstalled it, refunded it. Yeah, I think it was a kind of it has a long time beta because I feel like they were. I don't know if they are still in the studio, but they were not AAA by no means. So in some games, you know, they need a little bit of a ramp up, especially when these are indie studios and they cannot afford, you know, play testing by a lot of people. But I think they added a lot of stuff to it, and there are people that I sometimes see playing the game, so there are people into it. Sitting there and doing quack, quack. That's the RandoTaka. Now, and to come back onto this, these toxic shenanigans, I don't understand why people try to make the experience of someone else bad and that they are not recognizing it. Because they wouldn't do this in IRL. Because if they would speak that way or act that way in IRL, they would get punched in the face. I guarantee you that. And I don't know. You know, the really good players, they're just doing their thing. And they carry the team with their excellent gameplay. This is how I see it. And then, of course, the whole team will recognize, okay, they're really good. They're carrying us like crazy. And but the moment that you talk down onto others, saying, "Oh, you do all of this wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong," then people already say, "Okay, screw that." Just on eating dinner, who's getting punched? No, we were just talking about some games, especially MOBA, or I also mentioned the team-based first-person shooters, or shooters as a whole. That there are some people that are super toxic towards other players, especially when you are a new player. Why is somebody for no reason talking down to you? And I said those people wouldn't dare to do this RL because they would get punched in the face. Imagine you are playing a team where you are in a team game with 4 other players and you would talk the toxic trash that they are talking online. I guarantee you those 4 would say, okay, and then you have 4 fists in the air. That's why I quit Call of Duty Online. Yeah, I was trying to play. I was also enjoying playing when Heroes of the Storm, when it came out. I was enjoying playing it solo. So solo queuing and playing with other people. I enjoyed playing healer and whatnot, support. And it was a fun time. But then at a certain point, the game turned in a way that everyone thought that they are professionals and they know the super strategy and whatnot. And if you're not doing X, Y, that in the first 1.5 seconds, then there's no fun. And I couldn't even stream this without... I streamed it one time. I couldn't stream it without deactivating chat. So I couldn't let the chat messages pass because profanity all over the show. And I don't understand what makes people be like that. On my time in HON. Hunters on hang on Heroes of New Earth. Okay, sorry. Went even further, playing in a newbie friendly match for my first game. Took about 10 minutes for my team to start wishing on me. Oh my god! Holy moly! I don't understand why people are playing a team game and then they play with randoms and then they complain about those randoms. Why? I will never understand. You know, play solo, go into Call of Duty solo queue, play against 150 other players, wreck faces, whatnot. There are so many games that you can play competitive against other players without interacting with them. But yeah, I don't know. And the same, that's why that was one of the major reasons why I also quit playing World of Warcraft. People at a certain time felt entitled and were also super toxic. And I said, what's wrong with you? And you know, people always think that, oh yeah, all those toxic kiddies, and they think that these are 14-year-olds. No. The most toxic people that are around, they are 40 years old. They have a wife and kids, and then they play after work, and it's crazy. I've been pretty impressed with the No Man's Sky community. Yes, because it's not PvP. There's no leaderboard, there's no PvP. The moment that there is a leaderboard, that there is PvP, people are getting toxic. The competitiveness is absolute poison for a hobby. I was convinced to try League once. I had a very similar experience. Played for about a week, then quit because of toxicity. Yes, and this is not good for anyone. And then, you know, some games, they're wondering, oh, why is the game dying? Yeah, because you're all, you know, you make all to yourself the experience absolute garbage. And oh wonder, nobody has, you know, the nerves to get, I don't know, bullied, harassed, whatever you name it, in their spare time. Then jump back into your friendly match again and person topping the leaderboard. And then I was able to return a favor and vote on anyone on my team who wanted to kick vote brand new players still learning the game. There was a silver lining though. When I lost the match, the rest of my team just set a spawn area to make a match finish quickly. The other team messaged me to stick around after the game. They gave me some tips, including how to play. Yeah, this is how you have to play games. You know, you don't have to give new players any kind of hints. If you do so, that's very kind of you. But the bare minimum, you know, that's the zero line, is don't harass them for being new in a game. Especially if it's a game that you enjoy. Because without new games and without new players, your game dies. No matter how much you play, you need new players, else it dies. And then people also complain, I don't understand, why are my servers shut down? Why is Game X, why is that no longer played? And then you say, yeah, because it's a toxic mess and nobody wanted to join this anymore. Unfortunately, it takes a little. Yeah, people are so dumb when they can hide behind their computer screens. No, I would not even say that. I mean, I'm here, you know. I'm hiding behind my computer screen. But, you know, I know that with whoever I interact in a game is in the same situation, playing a game like I do. So why should I disrespect this person in any means or capacity, or wish them all kind of crazy sickness, illness, death, and something. And that's why I like this community here. So many nice people. Of course, I know you're only nice here. Once you are in your League of Legends lobby, you also wreck noobs and have 15 Smurf accounts. I know. Telling them all, what the heck is going on? Doop dooby dooby doop. And here we go. Wee-o, 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 wee-o. Bill. So we need another 15 grand and then we are finally level 40. Holy moly! Open it up. You know what? I will order some more cards and then we will open them cards all day long. All day long, all night. Doop 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 doop. So no, but I never played League of Legends. I think I tried to install it once, but somehow it wasn't working, and then I said, oh, okay. Hey Kath, how you doing? And Dota I never played, so I don't know what that is about. Hey Damians, how you doing? Greetings, RandoTaka, how are you today? Oh, I'm doing very well. We have this card, but in a super crazy great edition. So we were already lucky, and I'm now just opening shenanigans to get level. Yay! Funsies, right? 180! Now the game is fun until I would say level 30, and after that it's really getting slow. So I feel like they have to do a little bit of an adjustment in regards of the experience that you are getting or what you need for leveling up. Because that is a little bit time sinky too much. At least for my liking. But I don't mind. I mean, I'm sitting here and while I'm doing the stuff and the things and talking to each and every one of you, so it doesn't matter. Do you get experience for buying things? Yes, I do. But not as much. So for example, let's buy the red dice. Accessoires. So 188, spending 5 experience. So every 40 gold, yeah. So if I spend all of that, we most probably get 1000 experience. That is not a lot. I think the most experience you get when people are buying stuff. Or when you're finding a special card that you haven't had before. Then you get some more, but I mean here 9 experience, that's not. I don't know how is it calculated. I don't know. Doopy doopy. If it's a new for the deck, then of course you get a little bit more. Come on, come on, come on. Give me at least a good card. I want to sell my first very good card. I mean, did we sell already one very good card? Forgot. I never play first person shooter. I always find them too hard to learn because you get killed before you can even figure out how to shot a gun. Yeah, that's It's the point of it. People are making accounts to be in lobbies where they can wreck noobs. You get distracted by a song. Oh, Holly. Tell us about that song. You know, now you have to share it with us. We want to know what song is it. Maybe we know it. Maybe we like it. Maybe we hate it. Maybe we have no opinion because we don't know crap about that song. But you cannot just come and say, I'm distracted by a song. I mean, I'm not singing, so I only listen to music. And I'm not capable in doing any music myself, unfortunately. That's a talent that I would like to have. Play any kind of instrument, whatnot. A huge stack with box in the corner that... What? You could just fill a whole huge stack full in a corner with boxes of cards that gives you best experience and then open them all. I bet you get experience for completing your own collection of cards. You think that not selling them is giving me experience? Let me check. We have 231 collected cards because we are selling on cards that are that we don't have double. So if I would only sell the ones that I have double and triple, then we may have a better collection. Should I do that? Is this helping? I don't know. But then we are not making enough money. And we are making experience also by selling something that is valuable. Well, you will. We have to set them at a price. Holy moly, already bought. It was a remix of an 80s song, Jam on It, that went into an interesting mashup of Insomnia and Pink Floyd's Time. Okay, a lot of words that for sure mean a lot, but I have no idea. But you can share it in the, Discord. This is where the cool kids hang around. So... Okay, we have to see if we need... Oh, the yellowish. Where is my yellow? Yellow. Buy it immediately. Green, yellow and green. Hey, edit. Thank you. Dum. So here we need green, blue, red. Let's get them all. Green, blue, and red. I know my brain is broken. So broken. So here we can grab one of you, and I will buy it immediately. Shwoobity boobity boop. Bitty. Boop, 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 beep, boop. Okay, we need from the accessoires. One of you. If I order one of everything, might be good, right? Yes. Dum. Because what I see is that we are short on single items now and here and there. And if we have a little bit too much of everything, then at least we are not running too short, right? Unless we run short, because then we have to reorder. There are too many items in the cart already. So we get everything up to Trickster figurine. So you come in here. You come in here. You come in here. Okay, figurines, we got everything. Well, let's do the same over here. Just on everything. Everything. And then I hope that we can, without too much being disturbed, opening everything. We did this already, right? Yeah. Okay. Booster packies. We do the same over here, the same over there. Dum-dum. So that my stalkers, I mean, we have 2 stalkers, so they can be big in business. Why you said, in the genre of EDM trance house, and it was a DJ. I'm looking for the song now. Lol, they said it was unreleased, not sure of my success. Okay. I mean, I have listened to EDM, trance, and house music as well. You know, when people say, I have no favorite style of music, I listen to every kind of music, then they most probably don't mean it. But in my case, it's of course different. There's a lot of music that I listen to, but I can also name music that I'm not listening to. Because, the Bluey. Oh, why didn't I buy you yet? I thought I did already. I thought I did. So, the problem is now I can't get those Blueys out of the whole stack of stuff here. Found you. It was a lie. No, you are not them, right? Oh, you are them. Dang it. This is where the cool people hang out. Yeah, of course. This is the new one. I mean, this is how you do the advertisement, you know? You have to say, yeah, that's cool. You gotta hang out there because this is where the cool kids hang around. You cannot just say, yeah, this is just a Discord, you know. Nobody's hanging around there. That's not how you advertise. You have to tell, oh yeah, that's something special. Very special. Here we go. Why are they drinking so much of that stuff right now? What the actual is going on here? Doo-dum. Doo-dum. So. And we will open more packs. Means I'm not cool. It is your choice to be cool or not cool. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. Bonfio. No, but there's in every genre of music that I listen to, there is some music or some artist that is just painful to listen to. So it's not that I will never understand how people can say, oh yeah, I listen to everything that is rock or everything that is, I don't know, folk music or whatnot. I will never understand. You can't be a fan of every single artist. There can be, of course, a little bit of a preference in a certain direction. I get that. You know, if you like to listen to, I don't know, 15 different DJs, then of course, yeah, you are into electronic music. Okay, I get it. But the DJ number 16 can be absolute garbage. Oh, one of those stores where you have to climb over furniture to get in and out. I mean, yeah. because we want to keep our customers nice and cozy until dawn. I mean, games like this, you can play on a PC that has not all too much of a requirement. So you don't need to have a super crazy PC. And then, of course, there's always the, for some games, there's the option of playing it remote, whatnot. Nowadays, there are so many options. I also know, heard that people are playing a lot of games now on the Steam Deck. I don't know how that works, but seemingly that is also something that is very much in common. Bye-bye. No, and these indie games, of course, they are mostly made for a PC because, yeah, I guess it's easier to make them. While on console, yeah, I don't know. Did you sell that for K-Card? No, it's in display. Yeah, it's down there. No, not you. You. Wee. And then, of course, we have a couple of other 4K cards. We have them all. They are not for sale. They are just to flex, you know? To flex on these noobs that are coming around here and try to grab the packages. Yes. I am the toxic shop owner. Those cards are not for sale? No. They are for flexing. But of course, if I get another one, then I would sell them. There's a little leftover space. So. One sec. So, wait a second. What have I done here? What I've done. So, okay. I would say next day. My peeps have to move in a lot of stuff. Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. Oh, we have to open the store. I forgot. No, I forgot. I totally forgot. So, if you ever were gonna be a VTuber, that would be, you would be what? If you were gonna be a pager or VTuber, what would you be, Rando? I don't know, to be honest. I never thought about this. I mean, I've seen some VTube people, and it's absolutely crazy how much passion they put into their stuff and how crazy good that looks. I have no idea why a lot of people that are doing the VTubing get so much hate. Because, you know, if somebody doesn't want to be in front of a camera, it doesn't want to be in front of a cam. I like Brilliant's YouTube model. I mean, there are so many out there, and it's crazy how sophisticated that they are. It's kind of wild. I mean, we talked about this the other day, and some of those people are not even all too much known. Even though, of course, the big ones, they are super known. And still there are people saying, oh, who is that person? Because they are absolutely ignorant towards content creators that are using a VTube model instead of having their face in front. If you don't want to be in front of a cam, just turn on a cam. VTube models are pointless. No, I think it's a kind of expression that people are using. I get that. Because, you know, it's kind of identification, and everyone should do what they are most comfortable with. The least thing someone wants is to see someone on a cam that doesn't want to be on a cam, because, you know, to me it feels like the same as if you're taking picture of your child and they feel embarrassed in whatever age or situation they are. They don't want to have taken the picture, then they never look cute. They always look like, oh my goodness. Rando has a muffin. Yes, of course. Or a wolf. Nobody knows. Yeah, today it's more muffin day. So in case you don't know, this is my VTube model that is on the bottom right of the screen. Unfortunately, my model froze in that pose, and that's why it is the way as it is. So... So I would say it's pointless, as it may look dumb to be distracting. Yeah, as I say, you know, for every kind of content, there's a different kind of way how to do this. For some, it's kind of interaction, and especially, you know, streaming together or whatnot is possible, of course, because there's enough space on the screen so that you can put them side by side, and that, of course, is something like telling a story. So I see that, where they are coming from with doing this, because this is something that you can only do when you with real people, when you do IRL streams. So it makes sense. It's also more interactive than hearing multiple voices.
Almost there.
Almost there. Almost 1 year. Indeed. So, for example, the moment that I hear more than 2 voices on a Twitch channel, I'm out. I can't handle that. It's crazy to me how people are enjoying this, having multiple voices that are talking to each other, and you don't know who's talking unless they have the cam on. For example, Plague Pulse, they are doing this really good. When they have all their cam set up and whatnot, you can see who's talking and who's who. It makes sense. But when you have some people, for example, it was horrendous during this Among Us meta, when everyone and their mother were playing in a lobby of 10 people, and you heard voices all the time. I hated it. Sometimes they have tunes, and sometimes like, yeah, I know. Of course, let me give a shout out to Plague Pelts. Oh, I hope I write it right. Plague Pelts, is this right? No. I try again. Shout out to Plague Pelts. I know how Plague-y. Okay, I had it. Yeah. Thank you. I was writing it 5 times and it was all wrong. Yeah, and also check out their game. They made Ghost Bros. This is for sure something that you might check out. This is a game that they somehow did all together because they are all into art and whatnot and all this kind of stuff that I have no idea of. So thank you so much. And what I meant is when they are streaming together and they all have their avatar or their cams on, then I don't have the struggle in having multiple voices. But if people are just hanging around in Discord, then it's crazy. Is it released Ghost Bros? I don't know. Let me have a look. Oh, Ghost Bros. Ghost Bros. It's not yet released. It's on Steam, and you can wishlist it. So, doop. So, but anyway, as I said, they're a very kind of community, and this is something where I'm not distracted by multiple voices because I can see who's speaking and whatnot. But that's just me, you know. Thank you, Nuba. They are testing it. Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, they are working on it. And hi, Quizabon, how you doing? Doo-doo-doo. Oh God, we have so many cards that we have to sell now. And boop, 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 boop. They're all so shiny, so bright and shiny. Is it even the right album that we are working on here? I think I'm on the wrong page. Yep. Because there I've seen a card that was 100. 192. Oh yeah. Big monies. 188. Sweet. And we already sold one of those. Crazy good. I love Emily's voice. I mean, Emily's voice, of course, is something special. There's no question about that. With all respect to all the other pals, but that voice is carrying hard. That's her name, right? Someone I now doubt myself. Yeah, it's Emily. I think it is. And Emily is her stage name. Her real name is Plague Pal. No, it's there is the Timey. Timey, are we trolling here? What's poppin'? Are you streaming today? Or are you done for the week after streaming 2 days already? Mr. Pause screen. No, I think it's just a matter of the game that you're playing. Timey is always playing some shooter shenanigans, scared jumpy stuff. So there, of course, when you're reading chat and you're looking sideways, then of course you have to pause, else you get demolished. Well, I can just say, okay, I'm looking down to the floor and can check out chat. So that's the difference. And of course, with Dunks, we all know that Timey is carrying and doing everything, and Dunks is just, holding the camera in the back, so he doesn't have to go in the pause screen. But if he's playing solo, then he is also pausing around. Yeah, I'm spitting all the facts. Indeed, I do. So, holy moly, we have so many stinkers coming in here. What the heck? So we bought so much stuff that they are not carrying in yet. Weird. Weird. Let's open some more. They can also run around in circles and jumping around space back. Yeah, that's the typical, I think, World of Warcraft raid situation where you're jumping back and forth, left and right. Don't spit, please. Too many people are already sick. You're right. It's crazy. You know, I always have an indicator if something is going around or when I go to work, because when I commute to work, I pass a my doctor's hospital, let's say. And when they are waiting in front before it's opening and there are something like 50 people waiting, then I know, okay, something is going downhill again. But nobody cares because, you know, we decided not to care about this anymore. I don't go to work. Yeah, lucky you. I have to. I would prefer not to go to, because yesterday I went to work and a colleague of mine was sick the day before and came to work and said, "It's okay today." And I said, "Yeah, thank you. You're really bringing a huge benefit to the colleagues and the department by carrying yourself to work sick." My boss asked me if I would be interested in relocating to work in the office. What the heck? I don't know. Yeah, in the company that I work for, they forced us. They said, "Nope, you have to. And if you don't like, then you have to go." And that's why I say, "Oh yeah, it's oh god, restock please. You have so beautiful eyes." But I mean, it is what it is. No, and as I said, you know, then people are coming there and then, no, it's fine. I'm just drinking a tea. And you think, oh my goodness, please don't touch any door handle, don't touch anything. And please stay away from me. What you said? Dang it, I was not reading it fast enough. But then, 5 minutes later, they were so proud. Yeah, I haven't been sick the last year. And you know, even if I'm sick, I'm still working. Yeah, I say, thank you. You're stupid. The company says thank you, but you will not get bonus anyway. Idiots. They like when I call them idiots. They really enjoy that. I think I'm toxic real life, and I'm not a toxic online. Maybe I'm a reverse toxic person. But seriously, you know, when you're sick and it's something that you can pass to other people, then come on, you know, don't do that. I thought this is something that we learned at the beginning of the 2020s. That we are not doing this. But hey, you know, after 4 years, people forgot. That's one way of putting it. Sharing isn't good for everything. Yeah, sharing is caring. Yeah, no, not when it's about that. So Destiny... Ah, it's base that we need. Dang it. So let's pack some base. But of course, then you hear the bosses there saying, "Oh yeah, it's good that you are coming to work because project A B C D E F G." And then 2 weeks later, "I don't know why half of the stuff is sick. I don't understand. How could that happen?" Yeah, I don't understand how. How could that even happen? So... there they are. I go to work when sick. I'm a security guard, so with little or no interaction. I mean, there are jobs, of course, when you work by yourself, and of course, different countries have different protection for, sickness leave, sickness coverage. I get that, I'm just talking from my perspective, where I know that when you are sick, you can stay home and you get paid. It's not that you go bankrupt when you do not pass your flu to minimum 10 other people. This is not how it works where I work. So it's just, to impress the boss or the company. People and entities that couldn't care less. And then, but Rando, last year you were sick off. I said, yes. And what do you want to tell me? I'm sick. Oh no, how can I? How? That's why, when I give them the toxicity that they deserve, then it is what it is. I don't even go to work when healthy. Heck no, I'm not going when I'm sick. Yeah, I mean, if I could choose to, then of course I would not go to work at all. I would work from home because, the job that I'm doing, I can do from everywhere. Because I'm working with people everywhere in the world. It's not that I'm, sitting in my Gulfstream 500 something and fly around to meet everyone. No. I'm literally locating my physical form into an office to sit with people that I only interact in telling them how stupid they are. And the rest of the day, I'm, interacting with people all around the world. So, does it make sense? No. But hey, what makes sense in these days? Let's open one more. And everyone was so hopeful and was looking forward and said, yeah, maybe due to the pandemic and lockdown and all these shenanigans, maybe the companies learned something about efficiency and what is needed, what is not needed. I can tell you from the people that I interact with, 90% of all companies have not learned a single thing. I don't mind getting really sick. Mild inconvenience for me. Just stay home a few days and not manage the discomfort. Everyone should put their health before their paycheck. Yes. And as I say, I understand if there is financial pressure behind because you're not getting paid sick or whatnot. I all understand that. But that's not the case. In the company that I work for, we get paid when we are sick off. Oh, 779. Let's go. So if they are doing this, they are just doing this because they are idiots. They're not getting anything for that. There's no bonus for being in the office. There's no bonus for spreading the shit. Nothing. So they're just ignorant, and that's bad. When I started with this company, I worked 7 to 3 a.m., so there was no problem to be in the office. But now I'm somewhat important, so their expectations are changing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Talking about expectations and work. I have to go to work. I don't want to. I'd rather put down some more cards. Like Burr Pig for 880. Oh yeah. And what is this? Chelsea for 779. So let's make some money. and a little bit of a trickster. So, but anyway, let's see. Is the person that was not here today? Oh, okay, he only sent Timey over, so most likely he's late and he's blaming it on me anyway. But we are raiding over to Dungstar. So, and thank you also so much for hanging around. There is the raid message. I wish you all a wonderful day, night, whatever time zone it is. And I see you all next time. Bye-bye.